Tensions between Republican candidate Nikki Haley and Donald Trump have boiled over after a recent Republican debate in Iowa. Haley spoke to potential caucusgoers at a town hall event in Clive, where her recent debate performances are prompting some Iowans to take a second look at the former United Nations ambassador and South Carolina governor. At the second debate, Haley called out presidential contender Vivek Ramaswamy for his stance on the social media platform TikTok, which is owned by the Chinese company ByteDance. Haley has jumped in national polls and is now neck and neck with Ramaswamy, who has long held third place behind former President Donald Trump and Florida Gov. Ron DeSantis. A Des Moines Register/NBC News/Mediacom Iowa poll conducted in mid-August revealed that 42% of likely Republican caucusgoers have named Trump as their first presidential choice, with DeSantis trailing him at 19% and U.S. Senator Tim Scott at 9%. Only 6% of likely Republican caucusgoers selected Haley as their first presidential choice, tying with Pence. Des Moines resident Craig Clark wants to know whether Haley or DeSantis will take on an unpopular position because they believe it's right. The 60-year-old said he has his eye on Haley and DeSantis as alternative presidential candidates to Trump. Sebastian Porcena, 30, of Des Moines, is facing the same dilemma. He is torn between Haley and DeSantis, and he likes both for different reasons. Porcena values Haley's experience as a former UN ambassador and knowledge of foreign policy, while DeSantis' military experience is also valued. After the debate, the Trump campaign released a newsletter titled The Real Nikki Haley, outlining the issues he said she has flip-flopped on during her presidential campaign run. Trump took to the social media platform Truth Social and launched into a tirade against his opponents, calling Haley a bird brain and former New Jersey Gov. Chris Christie sloppy and a Trump deranged lunatic. On Sunday morning, Haley took to X again, posting a picture of a message she received from the Trump campaign. Haley, who was a UN ambassador during the Trump administration, is among the presidential candidates who have rarely spoken out about the former president. During a stump speech, Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton faced offbeat questions from attendees, including one about Taylor Swift. Despite the interruption, she managed to share a lesson in humor about freedoms. Republican presidential candidate John Havnen supports her stance on securing the southern border and boosting mental health services. He believes Haley could bring in younger voters and voters of color, promoting a fresh start and bringing the country together.